You can talk to him. Yeah, we got 3 people watching already. So, what do you want to say to the people?
Come here. It's good.
It is good. Hey, guys, we're glad you're here. We're going to get started here in a couple of minutes. We're not doing prayer groups tonight unless there's time at the end. We'll see what happens. But as always, if there's something I can pray for you about, man, I would sure love to do that. So text that to me or Kate, either one, or prayer Mimi for that matter. We would love to pray for you guys. We're going to get rolling here in a couple minutes. It's going to be a really, really great night, so hang tight. It's going to be fun. We'll see you in a minute. Step out of your seat, guys. 2 minutes. Let's go.
What? Drinks are free?
Where did I put my jacket? Oh, I see.
There's 4 of us.
All right, guys, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Who's got a cool story for me? What's going on this week? Yeah, Cam.
I told my guy that
You stole your guy best friend's hoodie. You're gonna repent to get back tomorrow, right? Well, that's almost a confession of sin. Good job. Let's try to back. Cool. Nice. You were raising your hand, weren't you? Did you forget already? Okay. You just didn't expect me to call you? Nice. So you ran really fast and still made it on time? Hey. Sure. Yeah, that's all right, let's get it.
I like the sweatshirt. That's very, very cool. Did you go to China to get it? Oh, no, that's Okinawa. Sorry, Japan. The Human Mall? Oh, that's good. That's almost Japan. Fort Worth is so far away. So, it's good.
Yeah. All right, what else? Cool story. What's happening? Yeah.
I get to go to school tomorrow and record vocals for my choir.
Cool. Fun.
Saying like a little bit money.
Cool. You got a drink? How'd it go? Oh, you counted it. You made it when it had fun. How many of y'all have seen, last week, like chunks of your school just disappeared? Not like, they don't snap them, but like they stopped coming to school because they stay home. Yeah. I guess it is kind of like it's different. All right, can we give you 1 or 2 more? Cool stories. What's got this, Jess? She did bust her head. I saw that story, but you're okay, right? Yeah, it's good. You're pretty tough. Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Scott. That's good. But yes, it is. Taking pictures of it? Yeah. That was me. You're right. Mm-hmm. Hey, here's the best story that I've come across this week so far. Chick-fil-A brought back their peppermint chocolate chip milkshake. It's pretty awesome. So I was exceptionally happy about this. Yeah. They are right there. Yeah, there's something sincerely excited about McDonald's. It's really wonderful. And that's fine. The ice cream's always good, and they still have the best fries. There's thousands and all that. Okay. Let's do some answers real fast. Only got a few today. For starters, hanging in the green. If you're doing hanging in the green, hopefully you got this text message because you followed directions and joined the hanging in the green announcement list or the remind. We're getting shirts if you want one. This isn't like you have to do this, but I think we've got if you get the picture, you should have pictures of the shirts down there. And we'll pull those up too. You can scratch the word, it's fine. Yeah, so Brooklyn actually designed these shirts, which is really, really cool. So the front says gather together, and then that's the back side. It says gather green. And then hanging in green. Yeah, it's really, really cool. It's a red shirt, it's comfortable, it'll be cotton, it's nice. Those are $10. Here's the trick with this though. Because there's a lot of demand right now, I guess with COVID, we have to order the shirts by Friday. So I need to know by Friday if you want one. And if you say, no, I don't need another t-shirt, that's fine. But if you would like one, and even if you text me, yes, sir? Or short sleeve, yeah, the short sleeve is time. So, you prefer a long sleeve shirt?
I'll just keep the old one.
Yeah, well, that was what I was going to say too. Yeah, if you're doing hanging in green, you don't have to buy the new shirt. If you just want to wear last year's shirt, that's great. If you don't have last year's shirt, just wear a red or green shirt. Those are kind of like the dress rules, and everybody's wearing jeans. Okay, so it's nothing elaborate. But Brooklyn went through a lot of work to create this shirt for the box. So if you want one, $10. I just need you to tell me by Friday specifically. This is important. Friday, let's say by 4 o'clock. So all of you should be at school by that point. Right at 4 o'clock, let me know specifically how much shirt and tell me your size. We'll give you a way to pay for that, either cash or we'll try to put some kind of digital. But if you want one shirt, let me know that. I'll send that to your parents again too. Friday by 4 o'clock is the deadline, okay? So that's the deal on the shirts. Practice is going to be on Sunday as always, right after the service. We're doing lunch. You're going to catch this. Don't come back up here on Sunday. We're doing lunch this time down at Fellowship Hall. Practice is going to last till 3 o'clock this week. We're having chicken sandwiches for lunch. That'll be really, really good. But then we're also doing our Mission Arlington project in the Fellowship Hall. So we're doing it downstairs instead of, up here. So as soon as the service is over, go down to the Fellowship Hall this week. So we'll eat lunch. We'll do our project. Our project's going to be really, really fun. We're going to literally going to help thousands of people on Sunday, which is awesome. And then we'll head up to worship to the practice. So it's got a good practice. It's going to be really, really good. So, Jen, is there anything else about Halloween now? No? Keep listening to your music, right? That's kind of the biggest deal. And then, I'd say some of your schedules, most of you don't have any schedules right now, but like basketball season starting on that. Some of you are at least thinking about having, concerts and that kind of thing. So you definitely want to come and see concerts. So as your life's changing, you got stuff to come watch. Hey, I still want to come cheer you on, whether it's watching you on the computer, you've done that before, or whatever. But those are your announcements. Are there any questions? I can't do that. I mean, yes, I can say you're ready and you didn't right. I would tell you you're a great kid and do your job well and all that stuff. And you probably go, you're cool. So, I can try. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're going to play a game. Real simple one. What is a week from tomorrow? Turkey Day. Man, I love Turkey Day. Turkey Day is fun for all sorts of reasons. Turkey Day is like the best eating day of the year. Turkey Day, I like Turkey Day because it's also Black Friday. I like the best time Black Friday and shopping. Turkey Day is always around my birthday, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I love Thanksgiving. Not as much as Christmas. Thanksgiving is pretty great. So we're playing a little game. There is there should be a little bracket. It looks like an NCAA bracket. There you go, right there. We're going to play the size giving bracket challenge. Right? We're just going to do this verbally. You're not going to each your own bracket. Y'all just going to vote. You tell me what you think is better. We're going to see what comes out on top. So, for instance, if you think mashed potatoes are better than sweet potato casserole, raise your hand. Sweet potato now. All right. Okay, let's keep moving in the bracket. If you think stuffing is better than cornbread, raise your hand.
Yeah, baby.
Cornbread again. That's good. All right. Get a little trickier now. All right. You got green bean casserole or green corn? Green bean casserole or green corn. So raise your hand if you think green bean casserole is better than green corn.
Put your hands down. Everyone's
Hands up. What casserole is green corn? Okay, flip it. Yeah, now if you're voting for green corn, this is your green. Okay, yeah, green corn. Alright. Collard greens or okra? Collard greens or okra? If you really understand it's fine. Raise your hand and get okra better than collard greens. Specifically fried okra. Yeah! And we're going to go set probably, we're going to say fried okra from Chicken Express. All right. Move to the other side of the bracket, go to the Eastern Conference. We got cranberry sauce or candied yams. Cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce.
So, raise your hand if you like cranberry sauce more than candied yams.
What's a yam?
I suspect it doesn't get true. Yeah. I also fully expect cranberry sauce is going down that room. That's fine. Okay. This is the hardest one of the whole thing. Stupid hard. Pecan pie or pumpkin pie? Pecan pie or pumpkin pie? Ready? If you love Jesus and you know the pumpkin pie, go eat pecan pie. Hang on. Now make sure you don't put lots in your corner. So we'll drop this one sound terrible. We're gonna drop Jesus here and just do a farewell. If you like pumpkin pie better than pecan pie. Pumpkin pie. And you love Jesus. Love you. This one actually brings up two. Rolls or biscuits? Rolls or biscuits? Alright. Raise your hand if you like rolls or biscuits. Oh my God. Wow. That's amazing. Is it? Okay, like, again, rolls or biscuits, raise your hand. Are we unanimous in this? Rolls or biscuits? Rolls. This is pretty easy. Mac and cheese or deviled eggs? Mac and cheese or deviled eggs? Raise your hand if you like mac and cheese. Alright. We're getting down in the line right here. We got the Elite Eight. So it's mashed potatoes versus cornbread. Mashed potatoes versus cornbread. Alright, so raise your hands if you're sticking with mashed potatoes over cornbread. Alright. Okay. Green corn or okra? Green corn or fried okra?
Fried okra.
Fried okra. Green corn or fried okra? Okay, I have to count. That's it. What is it? All right, flip it. Raise your hand for green corn. Okay, that wasn't good. All right, okra wins. Cranberry sauce or pumpkin pie? Cranberry sauce or pumpkin pie? Raise your hand for pumpkin pie. That's beautiful. Last one. This is tough. Now this is the hardest decision you're gonna make. Rolls or mac and cheese? Rolls or mac and cheese. Raise your hand if you're picking mac and cheese over rolls. Rolls is on a roll. Good work. Yeah. Okay. Four. Here we go. Mashed potatoes or fried okra? Mashed potatoes. Raise your hand for fried okra. So your Western Conference Finals champions, mashed potatoes. Look at fried okra. You got pumpkin pie or rolls? Pumpkin pie or rolls? Pumpkin pie or rolls. Raise your hand for pumpkin pie. Keep them up, keep them up. Okay, flip it. Rolls, raise your hands. All right, roll your hands. Okay, here it is. We're going to see where your rolls lies. You got mashed potatoes or rolls. Versus Texas Roadhouse rolls. Here we go. Raise your hand if you like rolls or mashed potatoes. So they are. Hang on. Miss Shannon wants to pull. That's the key.
Bread always wins.
Bread always wins. There you go. That's good. Yeah. Eli, you all right? Where's Eli here tonight? Yeah, Eli, you all right with bread winning? Okay, all right, good. Yeah. We'll get you some good stuff. All right, congratulations. Rolls wins. So next week on Turkey Day.
Next week on Turkey Day, all of you are now
Officially only allowed to eat rolls for any person that's not being allowed in. That's all we have. So. Okay. Jordan and Kaylee lead worship for us tonight. Some really great stuff. Come on up. I'm going to pray for us. We've got a couple songs, and then Kenzie's going to teach tonight. It's going to be really, really great. Guys, all right. Let's pray. Lord Jesus, thank you so very much for tonight. God, thank you for Thanksgiving's time. Thank you for near and done in school. So we thank you that what is for that. Thank you. I'm grateful to be here. That is the blessing of life to be with you kind of here. That we are in the life and speak to you. I praise people. Teach us more about you. Thank you for loving us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
I don't like it either.
Don't forget the battles you have won, the love you gave me. Lord, I am grateful. All you have done, I won't forget all the battles you have won, the love you gave me. Lord, I am grateful. As we lift our hands up, heaven's open, so let our lives bear our God looking over us. And as we lift our hands up, heaven's open, so let our lives don't forget all the battles you have won, the love you gave me. Lord, I am grateful. All you have done, I won't forget all the battles you have won, the love you gave me. Lord, I am grateful. As we pray, sing praise, God will go more than Thank you. See the glory in everything that you do. What glory is in that. Great community atmospheres that open our hearts and open our eyes again to see that glory is everywhere.
Gosh. Oh, gosh, he's funny. He's funny. Where now? Your hospital bed, you've been in a coma. What day is it? It's August 2020. It's like 6 or 7 months. I've been trapped inside for 7 months. Well, that's not that unique a situation. But I'm glad you're okay. What do you mean? The Australian blood pressure. They put that. Oh my God. You're talking about. Yes. You can put that out, but we're working it out a lot more. We do. We all did. Yeah. Speaking of fire, what? Yeah, we've missed a lot of sports, actually. But they're coming back, kind of. They're trying to. No sports? Not even baseball? Not really. I mean, I think more accurately, you could say we were hitting a different kind. Oh, wait. Who won more events? The only, those matches are the important topic on that. Wait, oh, you're talking about basketball. That's it. But there were a lot of. Okay, football? Is football happening at least? Probably not, but that is fine. Okay, well, but what else has changed? No more president. Oh, what did it change to? The football team. Wait, yes. There are other football teams? Yes, but not the football. But they are the football team. Correct, yeah. What did you do? Ouchie! I didn't know about ouchie. Dude, no. Sorry. Nothing. Here, your parents, like next and they will let it see a copy. Oh, okay, yeah, let's set them in. What was that? What, Zoom? Zoom. Oh, yeah, you can go later. Okay, just tell me what has happened. There's a virus. It's everywhere. It's very respiratory, it's very contagious. You can sick for a few days or a week or so. Oh, so it's the flu. Okay, people don't like that. Shoot. Sounds like you need to go to the that records. Oh, that's spicy meatball. Yeah, we can't do that. I mean, flights are really cheap, but. Okay, is there any good news? Yes. No positives, right? 2 words. Tiger King. I watch all on Netflix. And climate change. You know, global warming is reducing. Okay, nice. I'm sure the animals are flourishing right now. Yeah, but actually a little too much maybe. We have murder hornets now or something. These the size of armadillos. I'm not even gonna ask. Election year though, right? Is that getting pretty? That's making everything pretty well. I mean, we still have this guy vying for power with no experience all the way in the world. My son, not look at Kanye. Not hilarious. Kanye West? Yeah, definitely not East. East. Oh, speaking of East, I have a meeting in like 7 months. We should go to the market and get something. Don't see markets. Okay, wait, this Kanye West going to be president? Oh, no. He like didn't fill out the paperwork or something. Oh, yeah, it's Trump or Biden. Oh, Biden. Oh. What? No, he's not playing. Just Trump and Biden. The date should be real fun. Yeah, they've been telling us to stay away from nursing homes, so we have to for the White House. Yeah, I think that's everything. It's a quick rundown of what's been happening since you've been, I don't know. Well, yeah, been pretty wild, but glad you're back. That's, yeah, what's your name? Oh, who's waiting for me? All right, go. Yeah, sure. Go. Oh.
No.
Just, yeah. Go back to your combo. That's what it is. But it's not really lucky. All right.
What a way to
Ooh, you can hear me now, I guess. I didn't want to use my so I didn't just walk around. All right, so this video was really for no purpose just to make y'all laugh. I did not have any good friendship videos, and when you're talking about friendship, I just found that I was funny. I didn't know my confidence. So basically, I'm gonna be nervous for a little bit. I haven't taught in a long time, so it's kind of gracious to me for a little bit actually. So tonight we're talking about friendship, and I have a lovely PowerPoint for my visual learners that disappeared. So we're gonna go with it actually. There it is. So today we're going to be talking about friendship because let's be real here, we all have friends. Every single one of us in this room has friends. Whether you're in this room, whether you're at school, whether you're at home, whether you're across the country, whether you're in the state, we all have friends. And some of y'all are waiting at them right now, really awesome. Friends are a big, big part of our lives. I think we can all agree with that. Whether you're a boy or girl, no matter what, friends are a huge part of our lives. And honestly, at this stage in our lives, friends are almost sometimes bigger than our family. And I can agree with that. I can attest to that as well. So, basically, tonight we're talking about friendship and finding the right friendships. At our age, it is very hard to find a healthy friendship that is centered in Christ. And everything in our life is supposed to be centered in Christ. And so, tonight we're going to be teaching on how to find the unhealthy and the healthy friendships. Whoever's excited to hear the next one. So, yeah. Awesome. So tonight, this is just kind of an overview of what we are talking about. I think it kind of helps maybe for our visual learners of just what we are doing. So tonight we're going to be learning about David and Jonathan. David and Jonathan had a really big friendship. In the Bible, and I think it was pretty important concerning backside to put in the Bible for us to be by example. So then we're going to be talking about popularity. Popularity is a big aspect right now at our age, I think, during middle school and in high school. Then we're going to be talking about selflessness and or jealousy. Selflessness is obviously the healthy aspect of it, and jealousy is the unhealthy aspect of it. Then we're going to be talking about distance and goodbyes. That is something that we don't talk often about, I think. And then at the very end, I'm just going to kind of explain to you why I'm teaching you all tonight. Okay? So, we can move on. So today's topic, this is our goal. This is what I'm teaching y'all. This is what I hope that y'all take from all of this, what I'm teaching about. I'm going to hopefully get y'all to understand finding out what causes unhealthy and healthy friendships that we need in our lives. So, all right. So if you have a Bible or if you need a Bible, a lot of things are in the back or in the front or whatever they tend to be nowadays. So go ahead and use your Bible, and I put up the verse up there so you don't have to talk to everyone and ask you where it is in the Bible. So go ahead and do that. We're going to be in 1 Samuel 18. And so I was in the New Testament, so it is in the Old Testament. So 1 Samuel is probably a book that not most of us have been in, and it's still quite unique. But one of my favorite stories in 1 Samuel is actually the story of David and Jonathan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read it out to y'all. I'm going to read it and we're going to start in English here. We're going to analyze it. So, I know y'all hate me, I'm sorry, but there's no homework I can do. All right. So, 1 Samuel 18, verses 1 through 6. As soon as he had finished speaking to Saul, the soul of Jonathan was knit to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. And Saul took him that day and would not let him return to his father's house. Then Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as his own soul. And Jonathan stripped himself of the robe that was on him and gave it to David, and his armor and his sword and his bow and his belt. And David went out and was successful wherever Saul sent him, so that Saul sent him over the men of war. And this was good in the sight of all the people and also in the sight of Saul's servants. we were talking about David and Jonathan. I think a lot of us know David and Jonathan. Does anyone want to tell me who David was? Huh? Okay. Before that, what was he when he was younger? How did we first know about David? What was the big story? David and Goliath. So this passage that I'm reading from, it actually, right before, we're talking about how David defeated Goliath. So, David was a small little boy, probably about 14 years of age or whatever, and he defeated Goliath, and now Saul is saying, hey, you're going to come live with me now. So David gets to leave his home in his little tent life. He gets to come live in his kingdom with Saul now, and Saul's first son was Jonathan. I'm going to tell you all this, and I might break your hearts a little bit, but David and Jonathan were actually probably about 15 years apart. Which is really weird, right? I don't think any of our friends are 15 years apart, right? I know, right? It's kind of shocking. I kind of remember that a little bit, but it's okay. So, David and Jonathan had a huge age gap, but I think that's why it makes it so essential as to why they were such best friends. And when we talk about it in the passage, the very first part of it, it talks about as soon as he had finished speaking to Saul, the soul of Jonathan was knit to the soul of David, and Jonathan loved him as his own soul. This is showing that David and Jonathan was knit together. Like, spiritually, they were knit together. And God did that. God was amazing things and he did that. I think that's a miracle that he was able to do that because we only see that in marriages pretty much, right? We only hear about the souls being knit together in marriages. This was done with a friendship. And this is what we need to strive for in our lives, is to have a friendship so close together that God is the center. That he is the sole center that is going to provide your friendships. So, the first aspect we're going to talk about is popularity. Thank you. All right, so we're going to discuss about this. If you look in verse 5, and David went out and was successful wherever Saul sent him, and so that Saul sent him over the men of war. And this was good in the sight of all the people and also in the sight of Saul's servants. So, David is this awesome warrior now. He's a soldier, he's the well-known one. He gets to go to battle, he gets to lead all these things, and he gets to be really, really awesome and stuff. And everyone knows him because he protects. He protects everyone right now. Everyone in time protects them all. Therefore, he is well known, and therefore, lots of people in the town, everyone loved David. They sang songs about him in the streets, and they just loved David so much. And even the servants who were supposed to serve Saul and Jonathan, they loved David. And this is where the popularity aspect comes into it, because, Jonathan was the king's son, right? Like, Jonathan was supposed to be the one getting all this love, right? So, everyone loved Jonathan, Jonathan's great, but David was up here. And so, David was popular, I would say. In our times, he wasn't exactly popular in how popular is nowadays, but back then, if you were by the whole town, also invited you and everything, don't you think he was really popular? Probably, exactly. It was really popular. And guess what? He was like 14 and still growing, so it's pretty cool. But why I'm going to tell you this is David and Jonathan still had that friendship. Because David was popular, David was probably, with the soldiers a lot of soldiers trying to be buddy with him, trying to interact with him, trying to get him to go to other things. And not people trying to do a lot with him. But David remained faithful to Jonathan, and David continued to stay with Jonathan that entire time. Because guess what? David trusted God that Jonathan was supposed to have such a friendship. And on Jonathan had to trust David that David wasn't going to leave him be, David was going to abuse their friendship, David wasn't going to just let go of Jonathan just because they're popular. Jonathan had to trust God in that aspect. When you both trust God, your friendship is going to come out pretty well. So my first thing is popularity is not everything we will all grow out of this. Right now in middle school and high school, popularity is a huge thing. When I was in middle school, actually, I was able to get with a popular group. And you be back in ACA, I'm sorry what myself. Back in middle school, I was able to get with a popular group with all the girls. They were amazing. One girl was great. She was pretty cool. But everything had a fingertips, people schooling us, and it wasn't really hard to do wasn't really hard, anyone knew us, but everyone knew us. And it was pretty amazing. It was cool and it was fun and I was happy. And the fact is that was all temporary. So the thing is by the end of my 8th grade year, I started knowing my 7th grade, and then 8th grade year I started with them. One day, the newbie, which was me, was no longer the newbie, but someone we didn't want anymore. I was now an outcast. They started saying bad things about me, started saying rumors, and it's not very good in a small school. And pretty much made my life crap. It wasn't really good, they really did. And guess what? When I walked the stage on my 8th grade graduation at ACA, I was not sad. I was happy that I was leaving them because they made my life pretty bad. And that's what popularity did to me. Popularity was something temporary. It was something that was great. It was fling. It was a fling, pretty much. That way, it was my fling. And I had to learn from all of it that popularity was not everything because at the very end, it was directly important. Now, needless to say, that friend group had probably about 7 people in that friend group, which, I mean, I guess can be small, but at the time it was pretty big. That's a pretty big friend group. But we all have such a sensitive relationship with Christ and to all do everything together to go everywhere together. That's a lot of people to take with you. You can't really even fit 7 people in a car sometimes. I think you can, but some of us can't. The thing is with that friendship is that it was a lot more about the quantity than the quality of the friendship. And that is what I've learned in my years of not being friends with them. But Rachel I was talking about, she had favorites. And when you grew out of that favorite, you were not anymore. Everyone was working tirelessly to get back to the top and try to be that popular one. And we just wanted the whole school to know that there were so many of us. But when we got behind on our sleepovers and we realized what we talked about and we realized who we were really, it was nothing about quality. There was nothing about it. We were taking pictures from the Pinterest board and we were posting them and making it seem like there's quality. It was everything about the quality in that friendship. And that is when popularity is bad. Some of us are deemed to have a lot of friends, some of us are deemed to have one friend. And that's okay. We all have a different life story. Let's be real here. God made us in the womb and we had our story written out. Before we were even born and we were thinking about being born, God had our story written out. And God's story, your friend might want to have 5 friends, and you might get 5 friends because that's what God intends for their story. But at the same time, you might only get that one really close friend because guess what? That's what God has intended for you. And in that sense, you have to trust God. I know with myself, with going into high school and trying to figure it out, I started going to a public high school after my 8th grade year. And so I went to a school for probably everyone from kindergarten to 8th grade, probably about 1,000 kids. I was to a public high school only that was almost 3,000 kids. I was trying to find my way, I was trying to find my people, and honestly, I really yearned for the fact that I wanted more friends. And that's when I had to have a hardship in mind. I had to say, okay, I don't really want a lot of friends because I want them to know God and I want to be God friendship and everything. No, I just wanted it because of me. Really here, I did. And that was a hardship with me. And so if God intends you only to have one friend, it's really hard to not learn from more. That's what you have to look at God and you have to say, I'm going to be a David, I'm going to be a Jonathan. I don't need a lot of friends. I'm okay with that one quality friend. On the other hand, some of us are destined to have a lot of friends, like we said. And when we do, you have to continuously heart check yourself and say, am I popular for the right reasons? Am I doing this because I'm glorifying God and this is what God intends me to have and I'm thankful for Him for giving me these friends? Or is it for my own self-desire and for the will that I have? That's a hard trick and that's a new thing. I can't tell you you're supposed to have this many friends or that many friends. It's something that's solely just between you and God and you have to check yourself on that. That is aspect 1. Alright, so we just talked about popularity. Now we're going to get into the jealousy aspect of it. Jealousy happens a lot. Jealousy happens, I'm quite frankly, so much in our age. And there's a lot of things that go into it. What we just talked about in the Bible about David and Jonathan, what I told you is, you all know that David was anointed king. He wasn't born into monarchy. He wasn't just so, hey, you're going to be king of Israel. How great is that? And he was sent, to college. That's how David started. Now Jonathan, who was he? He was his first son. You're the first son. What does that mean? You're here. Guess what? You're next in line. Your dad's son, guys. You get to be king now. You get to be king. You get to have all the people. You get to have all the love. You get to be soldier. You get to do everything you want. When you're a king, you have everything at your fingertips. So what happens when you're next in line and this 14-year-old dude comes walking in and says, "Hey, I'm king. I get everything at your fingertips." I don't think I would react to the way Jonathan did. Really, I don't think I would. I think I would have let Saul kill David because I was jealous, right? It talks in verse 6 about how David went and was successful wherever Saul sent him. So that Saul sent him over the men of war, and this was good in the sight of all the people and also in the sight of Saul's servants. Basically, what the Bible is telling us that literally everyone loved David and all their heart. And he was a 14-year-old dude that was miraculously supreme. So Jonathan, if you see in the story, Jonathan should have had a lot of jealousy. Jonathan could have said, "No, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm supposed to be king. I will be the cool soldier. I will be king next. I will have all the people loving me, worshiping me in the streets. I will have everyone at my fingertips." That should have been Jonathan. That's our human nature, right? When we're jealous, we want all of those things, right? That's what we want. But Jonathan, because he trusted God, he trusted God's will, again, he trusted what God had for his story. Jonathan was selfless. It talks in verse 3, Jonathan made a covenant with David because he loved him as his own soul. And Jonathan stripped himself of that robe that was on him and gave it to David, and his armor, and his sword, and his bow, and his belt. Now, when we actually talk physically, they really did this. They actually did things to kind of like they did in half. But sacrifice in the middle of it, you're gonna have to send better for next time. But what David and Jonathan did was they stood on either side of the table, and they literally exchanged robes. Like one said, "Okay, give me your robe, I'm gonna give you my robe." They exchanged everything they had. Okay, and what they did was they did this dance. They did this dance and they did an affinity sign within the table. Okay? What does affinity signs mean to us? What does that mean? Forever. So basically when they did that, they said our friendship is forever. God intended our friendship to be forever. And that is true. That is what they did. So we talk about that physically, but if you want to look at it spiritually, just go to the context with, again, from English to here, just kind of look at it. You can also tell that Jonathan equipped and really armored David with everything that was supposed to be his. He let it go. He gave it to David and he said, "I'm trusting God that this is your plan for you. My plan is different. I might not like it. I might be just have to work on that. But I'm going to equip you with what God intends for you to do, because God says you're going to do great things, and I trust that, and I love you. And you're my friend, therefore I'm going to be selfless. I'm going to let go of my jealousy." Jonathan literally, physically, and probably mentally and emotionally let go of everything that he was supposed to have. And he said, "This is David's will. This is God's will, and now this is David's." I would not have reacted the same way that Jonathan would have been, because Jonathan was supposed to have everything, and I say that. Jonathan had so much room for jealousy to fester. Instead, he took it to God in order to save the friendship. Not just talking about the affinity thing and the forever friendship thing. Jonathan was true to that. Jonathan stayed faithful to that because he trusted God over himself. Jealousy makes you do bad things. Jealousy makes you think wrong things. Jealousy can do a lot and it can break you apart. I should know, I was in a friendship where I was with these two girls, and I didn't look the way they looked in the pictures. I wasn't as tall as them. I didn't look as good as them. Everywhere they went, the boys want their numbers. The boys, always want to talk to them. "Hey, come to our thing. We want you here." And that's not exactly me. I was always the odd one out. That kind of hurts, right? And eventually grew into the jealousy thing of just, I'm jealous of how she looks, I'm jealous of how she takes pictures, I'm jealous of how she gets all the boys. I should have trusted God more. And that jealousy not only was a factor in that friendship breaking apart, it was also a factor of tearing me down and tearing me apart. It tore me apart as a human. It's just who I am and character, it tore me apart. And I have so many insecurities because of that. And you know why? Because I let the jealousy fester up. Yeah. I didn't trust God that God had a better plan for me than what He had for them. I have to trust Him, and I have to not let that jealousy fester up. And guess what? That is really hard. Jealousy is one of the biggest things within a friendship that can tear you all apart. I just talked about that. Jealousy can do so many bad things to you. And it's hard. And you won't get over it in one day, I can promise you that. You won't. You deal with it a lot, and you deal with it with certain people. It's just really harmful when you're in a friendship and that's the main cause. I never brought it up in that friendship. Hey, I'm really jealous of this, or hey, like, can we talk about this? I never did. I let it, again, fester in my heart and my soul. And it did a lot of bad things to me in the friendship. And that's when it becomes bad and that's a danger. Jealousy in no way is a good thing. Therefore, you should not let it continue just to bottle you up and bottle you up. You just can't let that happen. And even though it's hard, you have to go to God and you have to say, God, take it away. Because guess what? God is powerful. God is great. God can do it. It's easy for Him. God can take it all away. But you have to go back to Him. You have to keep talking to Him about it because you're not God. You can't get over it in one day. It's going to take work. It's going to be hard. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be really hard to get over it. But I want y'all to look at Jonathan and how Jonathan was. Later on in the story, Jonathan has to warn David about how Saul's going to come and kill him. Later on in the story, and honestly, this is when the jealousy was really put to the test. Was Jonathan going to let the jealousy overrule their friendship and kill David? Or was he going to not let the jealousy make its way and he was going to be selfless and tell David, hey, I'm saving you, you need to go? I think we all need to be Jonathan in that sense and say, I might be jealous of you, friend, but I'm going to trust God that in this friendship that He has a plan for you, that you are this way for a reason, that you are beautifully wonderfully made, and He has a story for you. And I'm going to armor you, and I'm going to equip you with everything you need to go out in the world and glorify God and however He needs you. Now, it is really hard, but Jonathan is a perfect example because throughout the entire story, you're seeing that Jonathan should have been jealous. And the reason he wasn't was because God was in the center. Third aspect, I'm going to go really fast because I am talking too much. We are going to talk about goodbyes. I think goodbyes are something that we never talk about. I don't think so. I think in friendship, if I were told in the start, and when I really started having good friends, if I was told sometimes they're not going to last forever, I think I would have been really, really grateful nowadays. Because there have been too many times where I wake up in my life and there's not a friend anymore, and I wonder why. I wonder why, because I was just best friends with them. I was just friends where I could go to their house and have to go to the weekend. I could walk in without them being there, without me welcoming me. I could go to do all these things. I could literally share everything that's on my heart and on my mind with them. They know everything about me, every family, every boy that walked in broke my heart, every other friend that came in. If I had known that friend might be gone one day, I think I would have handled the situation a lot better. We see later on, and you don't have time to read it, but later on in the story, when I told you that David had to leave and Jonathan warned him that Saul was going to kill him, this meant a goodbye. This wasn't like a, well, I'm going to go away on weekend vacation. No, this was like, hey, I'm not going to see you. It's going to be years. I'm not going to see you. And that was probably a hard goodbye because guess what? Nothing was wrong with David and Jonathan's friendship. Nothing bad happened between them. Yes, there was Saul, but Saul was not part of the friendship. Just David and Jonathan, they had almost a perfect relationship, it seemed like. And so it's really hard to let go. It's really, really hard to say goodbye to some friends. But in all honesty, in this, sometimes saying goodbye is needed. It is necessary. It is God's will. And this is when we need to trust Him the most in this. Like I just said, saying goodbye is sometimes necessary, whether the friendship was healthy or unhealthy. I had a very unhealthy friendship with a girl for 6 years. I didn't realize it, but it was really bad. I couldn't be friends with anyone else. I couldn't, do my own things. I couldn't argue. I couldn't do any of those things. I couldn't defend myself. It was her way or no way. And I was pretty much stuck in a friendship that I didn't know I was stuck in. And that friendship I had to say goodbye to a little over a year ago. And it ended pretty bad. It ended really bad. It tore me apart again. And that friendship, though it was hard, it was a hard goodbye. And I hated saying goodbye to 6 years of my life. It was necessary because I can promise you if I did not let go of my friendship, I would not have the friends I needed today. I would not be dating the person I'm dating today. I would not have the internship that I have at this church right now. I would not be connected to each and every single one of you in this room right now. I would not be teaching right now if I did not let go of that friendship. If I did not say goodbye and I trusted God that He was doing something great with this friendship ending. I don't have any of those things or be doing any of those things I just told you. There's a ton more, but I don't have time for it. But this also, even though it can end unhealthy, this is when you go to God and you need to ask Him, hey, what is making this unhealthy? What do I need to do? What are you going to do? And it's a lot of trusting, and trusting is hard when you want the control. Because I want the control. I think we all want control. But you have to hold on. And you have to hold on to God's faithfulness and you have to trust Him. Second thing is great people will not always be your people. I said this to one of my mentors a couple of weeks ago, and I didn't even realize how true it was until I said it. Though I was in an unhealthy relationship or friendship, on the other hand, sometimes we say goodbye to good friends that nothing happened, but it was just God saying, I need you elsewhere now. I need you both somewhere else to glorify my kingdom, to pursue what I need you to do. And that's really hard. I mean, we saw in David and Jonathan's story, nothing was wrong with the friendship. There was not an argument. There was nothing wrong besides Saul. Again, Saul was not in friendship, though. Nothing between them happened that made them say goodbye. It was just God saying, I need y'all elsewhere. I need y'all. I need David to go away because I have a great plan for him. And Jonathan, I need you to stay because I need you here. I need you here doing the things I'm going to tell you to do. And I promise you it is so hard, especially when that person is a great person you don't understand why they're gone. It's really hard. It's really hard. Why am I not as good a friend with them, even though there's nothing wrong? I know and love everyone else loves. It's not always going to be your people because God has certain people in mind for you. The third thing is God needs you other places, like David and Jonathan's position. When you're saying goodbye to friends, the hardest part is the aftermath of it. You have to trust God with who's going to come into your life next. I think that is so, so hard, especially at our age when there's everything in between of, oh my gosh, am I going to sit without lunch? Am I going to class in class? Am I going to go to church? Am I going to have someone to sit with? There's so many factors in, oh my gosh, I just lost a friend. What am I going to do? Who am I going to be now? Who's my person now? Who are my people now? It's a lot of that when you have to say goodbye, and it sucks, and it's really crazy, and it's scary. But you have to trust God. I have no other explanation but just to trust God because He has such a big plan for you. It's bigger than what you think it is. And that's when the trust comes into hand. The last slide is just me explaining why I'm talking to you tonight. I just talked about some things that are pretty random or every, here and there, and it's like, why did you talk about popularity and jealousy and goodbyes like Bob Kinsey? That was all over the place. My story is really short, and I will go more in depth if you ask me to. But those are my stories, and I've written and rewritten and typed this and deleted it and then threw it away. I've burned it. I've done all these things with this lesson. I have done this for over a year. I've rewritten it and I've written it, and it was time for me to talk about it. I was told a couple weeks ago, hey, you're teaching. I was like, hey, wow, I'm going to teach now. And I did this lesson because I think friendship is underneath, what is a healthy relationship with a boy or a girl? How do you find your faith, afterlife, things like that. We talk about those a lot in church, which is great things, not get me wrong, they are great things. But I think sometimes people think our friendships are controlled and they're under control, they're fine, our friends are great, they're great people we don't need to worry about, we don't need to talk about it. But I say that's on the contrary. I think there's so many things in a friendship that go unspoken, and I think popularity, jealousy, and goodbyes are some of the things in our lives that we're not taught how to handle. We're not taught it's okay. God has it under control. And so this is why I've talked about it, and this is why I've read along for this song, and y'all have been amazing, so thank you. But these things might be random, but they're true, and I think they're, again, unspoken enough right now. And friendships are a huge thing in our life. So again, I say sometimes they're bigger than our family some days, and that's okay. Our friendships are just such a big part of our lives, and we need to cherish them. But we need to cherish them if they're a healthy friendship. And we need to understand why they're unhealthy and understand when to let go. And that can be sometimes the hardest things in life. So friends are important. I hope that if they're okay with it, go hug your friends after this, because you love your friends no matter what. Friends are a big part of your life, not forget that. And if you want me to go more in depth about my stories, because there's a lot of, you can ask me personally. But I've overextended y'all's time. I'm very sorry, but I'm going to pray and we can all get out, okay?
Good.
All right. I had to think. Dear Lord, hey God, thank you so much for tonight. Thank you for this fellowship, God. Thank you for this amazing group, God. I see friendships far right here, God. I just pray that you would open our hearts, God, that you would let you speak into